Hello everyone, it's Graham here with the latest updates on the beta pre-launch. No, it's not. Graham here with the latest updates on the beta launch of WeShare Abundance. And today is Friday, the 17th of December, 2021. We're a week away from Christmas Eve. And I apologize if I'm a bit the long and short of it is I've just been eating some ginger snaps, so they may be affecting the way you hear me. Okay, we are streaming, hopefully, anyway, live on Twitch, YouTube, and our Facebook group, WeShare Abundance, publicly. And so wherever you're watching from, you are equally welcome. And whichever country you're from, whichever continent, you are equally welcome and appreciated. The only thing is, I only tend to see comments in the Facebook group. And so that's the only place that you get answers to questions. So I'm heading over there right now to Facebook, WeShare Abundance publicly. And when it comes up here, we scroll down and hopefully everything is working fine. And we have the usual two at the top of the comments list today. Dave from London in the UK, Russ from Newcastle in the UK, and then we've got Nigeria and Kettering, UK, and Pakistan, more from Nigeria, Southern Alabama, USA, Doncaster, UK, Canada, Nova Scotia, Canada, India, although he's a UK resident, he won't be back in the UK until the COVID regulations ease up. He's hoping for January. Nigeria, Russ Cowley letting me know that things are working. Thank you, Russ. And we've got more from India there. It is only 2 or 3 minutes past 7, so we'll give it a few minutes just to let latecomers arrive. We've got New Zealand popped in as well. A beautiful sunny Saturday morning in New Zealand, he says. Well, that makes me very jealous. We've got a dark, cold, it's not freezing cold, but it's that sort of damp cold that just gets into everything. You can't seem to wrap up against it. You're fortunate to have that beautiful sunny Saturday in New Zealand, where of course it is midsummer. What else can we talk about while I'm just waiting to get going before we share what people are here for, which are the updates and what's going on? I don't think that the Ashes series is going very well for England. They got crushed in the first Test match, and potentially they're going to get crushed in the second as well. Australia declared on 400 and odd for 9, put England into bat, and at the close of play, England was 17 for the loss of 2 wickets. Sport can go in any direction, but I honestly don't have the confidence in the England batting lineup to get anywhere near Australia's first innings score. It would require 2 or 3 of the lineup to get really big scores. Somebody's got to go and get 150 and another couple have got to get 100 each, probably to get anywhere close to that Australian score. So it's not not looking very promising, let's put it that way. This COVID nonsense is still around, playing havoc with people's Christmas arrangements, playing havoc with sporting arrangements. Lots of soccer matches and rugby matches getting called off because of the Omicron variant, which is highly contagious, but not particularly dangerous. And so it looks like a mishandling of the situation to me. Some of the things that are going on around the world lead you to wonder if politicians are being bribed. And remember that people that have multiple billions of dollars to draw on, you know, for example, somebody like Bill Gates, I'm not saying that this is happening, but it's a potential occurrence. Somebody like Bill Gates, who has a worth of 135 billion or something like that, isn't it? For him to influence somebody with $10 million, which is a lot of money to most people, $10 million, for him to influence somebody with $10 million, it's like somebody with $1,000 giving somebody less than 10 cents. And that's how easy it would be for these mega wealthy people to influence what's going on in countries around the world. And when you look at the profits that are being made, and some of the top shareholders in these vaccine companies are the people that hold large sums of money, and they are making billions of dollars from being shareholders in these companies. You just wonder whether the stupidity is being caused by allegiance to cash rather than serving citizens. Okay. Let's have a look. India. Carl Lucas. Yeah, we saw that. A beautiful sunny day in New Zealand. Okay. We've got a question there from Easy David, Easy Reby or somebody. And to transfer funds from We Share Abundance, you have to withdraw them to Waves account, and then you can trade them for different coins and find different ways of transferring them to your bank account. Withdrawals currently are only available from the Easy Business Builder platform due to liquidity issues. The Easy Business Builder platform creates its own liquidity, but the free tokens that we give away to you to build up for the future are subject to liquidity, and the liquidity will not support withdrawals at this moment in time. So I hope that answers your question there. The forthcoming SOAP program, Success on the Plate, will not only enable you to earn funds that will be immediately withdrawable because they will be creating liquidity, but they will also be boosting liquidity for our tokens, and therefore assisting every member in making the access to their wealth builder accumulation of tokens more viable throughout the coming year. Okay, I think that is should have answered that question for you. Right, we are 11 minutes in now, so I'm going to start with our normal short little prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member may find the joy of service, and through that service bless each member that they may attract into their lives everything that they need and want from you. Amen. Okay, yeah, we're getting near Christmas, and I think our Christmas and New Year packages that we are putting together for the membership will make everybody happy through 2022 and following years, decades, and centuries. Okay, what we are planning is sustainable growth for the members through various systems, but the first two will be the SOAP platform and secondary staking. So that is what we're putting together. Hopefully it won't come sort of gift wrapped and under your tree, but it will be something that is going to serve you for the future and for future generations. Right, now then, let me get to Devyani's update. It's fairly short, but it's good. Okay, here she tells us that she's completed the setup for the available cash wallet. So she's going to be testing it over the weekend. She's going to do a bit more work over the weekend, which she doesn't need to do, but she's going to be testing it with more accounts over the weekend, and then it'll be ready and she will upload it on Monday once the testing has been completed. So it'll be all systems go regarding the available cash wallet. You'll be able to upload from Waves. You'll be able to buy with debit or credit card, and you'll be able to use it for staking pools or buying any of the subscriptions in the Easy Business Builder platform which of course will be enhanced by SOAP in the near future. I'm hoping we can get SOAP operational very, very quickly and get it tested. We've got 6 testers that are in there, and if they really get to work, I know it'll be over the holiday period, but maybe it's a good time because they'll be able to contact people and give them Christmas gifts of SOAP free tokens, free tickets to the program. There are lots of benefits from the program, and the SOAP platform is just an additional benefit, but it's a very, very powerful one. Once we have the figures back from those 6 beta testers and what happens with their development, we'll be able to make any small adjustments that might be necessary. I'm hoping there won't be any. I don't think there'll be any, but you never know. And once that's the case, we're going to roll it out for everyone. And we will be giving every member, staked or not, 30 days as a believer membership. Now, if you're holding memberships that are higher than that, obviously your 30 days as a believer membership won't count for anything. You won't get anything in addition. You won't get anything. So if you are a higher level than that, it will just mean that you'll be immediately earning at a higher level. But everybody will have the chance to start giving away memberships at that believer level, which is the $2 level, $2 subscription. It'll enable you to give away 2 places to new members. They've got to be new members. You can't give them to existing people in your downline. You can't give them to people that live in your own household because they would have to be sponsored by the same person as you. So you've got to go outside of your immediate circle, if you like, and share love in that way, and just find 2 people who would like a free opportunity to retire within 12 months. And if you do that, you will generate $6 in commission. It's not enough to withdraw because there's a $25 minimum withdrawal. So you can either wait for the next few months, continue to subscribe at that $2 level, and you'll be building up $4 a month. But really, the idea is you take that $6 and you say, okay, I'm going to go up to the next level. And so you'll be at the pioneer level, the $5 level, in the next month, where you'll be able to give away 3 tickets, earn you $9 plus the $1 you've got left is $10. You'll be able to upgrade the next month to the scout level, $10, where you're giving away 7 tickets. That'll earn you $21, which you can use to upgrade to the next level, and so on. And if you do that, and everybody that you introduce does that, you will generate a good, strong income. I went through the plan the other day. I'm not going to go through it again now. I do have some more spreadsheets that I've completed. Oh, excuse me. But where are we? Where are we? But yeah, if everybody is on this $2 and working their way up, by this time next year, you'll be earning over $40,000 a month. Okay, so it's a gift to you that will require you to take some action. It's an answer to your prayers for the wealth and abundance that you've always wanted in your life. But like all prayers, they open doors for you. If you're not prepared to walk through those doors, you may think that your prayers are not being answered. This is the answer to your prayers. You don't have to sell anything, but you do have to get out there and share abundance with other people. And it all starts with sharing just 2 free memberships, and then the next month sharing 3 free memberships. Now, if you choose to move faster and get to a retirement income in 3 or 4 months, then of course, if you have the means financially, you can start at a higher level. But we're giving away that basic $2 level to everybody. It means that as long as you go out there and share, you can renew that level and do more than renew that level. You can move up, step up, step up, step up, step up. And as I say, if everybody just does that and nobody decides that they want to upgrade and move faster, you will still make or be making over $40,000 a month by this time next year. It's a gift that keeps on giving. But as I say, and as I always tell you about prayers open doors for you. If you are praying for a hole in the ground, God is likely to provide you with a shovel. You've got to go out and use that shovel to make the hole in the ground. This is the answer to your prayers for financial security for yourself, your family, for generations to come. And the door is being opened for you. Knock and the door will be opened. Seek and ye shall find. Ask and you will receive. You're receiving now, or you will be in the very near future, probably very early in, when I say very early in January, probably in the second week of January, this will be operational for you. And it's a gift from God in answer to your prayers. What you make of it, what you do with it, is up to you. Okay, that is our Christmas gift. Devyani will be starting on new tasks on Monday once this has been uploaded, and we'll be getting things prepared for SOAP. We'll be improving the KYC. We'll be getting the active membership registered and counted. That will also include very soon afterwards the founder members being able to see their situation on their dashboard. If you're not a founder member, it won't show up. If you're not a founder member and you don't know what it's about, don't worry about it. You can't be a founder member any longer. But we have quite a number of people on these calls that are founder members. So that is where we are now. We'll be working hard between now and we're always working hard, but we'll be working particularly hard to get these things available as quickly as possible. There will be no slacking off, despite the fact that we're into the holiday season. We will be upping our level of service for your benefit. So that's where we are. And I've not been in Facebook for a bit now, and I hope it's okay when I get back there. Yes. Because the other day when I was outside of Facebook checking on things, I came back and it was all frozen up. Okay. So where are we? We've got South Africa that's popped in, and British Columbia in Canada as well. So that's the news. That's where we are, and that's what we're doing, and that is the development. And essentially, we will be moving out of beta when all this takes place. So people ask, when will we be out of beta? We've been in beta for a long time. We've been in beta, but we were in pre-launch for a long part of that beta time. We've been in beta now for a few months, and it looks like the end is in sight. It looks like we'll be going into 2022 and be out of beta within the first month. And 2022, because of that, is going to blossom for you and be an amazing year. You're going to make a lot of money. How much depends on you. There is no ceiling on the income that you can make with WeShare Abundance. Only the ceiling that you impose on yourself. And if you go out with the idea of being of service to others and ignore the rewards will come to you. Don't worry about them. Don't think, oh, I need to understand how the pay plan works and why it's sustainable and all these. You don't need to know all this stuff. All you need to do is go out and share love and abundance from your heart through wanting to serve your fellow man, and everything else will fall into place for you. You don't need to think about it. You don't need to worry about it. So that's where we are. With these introductions, we will need to rejig the support team and KYC team. They will need, we've got some holes in there. They will need propping up, and there will be opportunities for members probably in January, if not definitely in February, to get involved in additional service, voluntary service, in aiding your fellow members either in the support desk, on the withdrawal teams, or on the KYC team. KYC is going to be very important, and that will need stepping up. But it's not an easy job. It's not difficult, but you need to learn and you need to know what to look out for. Forged documents, we get forged documents in, Photoshop documents and this sort of thing. And the people we have on the team now are very good at spotting things like that. So you will need to be involved. We'll need to involve people on a drip basis, because these older people that are coming in will need to be KYC verified, and there's going to be a lot of people coming in, thousands of people in a month. It will be very soon tens of thousands in a month, and so we need to really step up on the KYC teams level and get people that are capable and motivated in service to serve on a voluntary basis. It's unpaid, just for the joy of serving your fellow members. We're going to need to find quite a few people. Okay, so there's going to be challenges, and the KYC verification will be one of them, and that's why we're working on simplifying the verification process, making it easier so that our teams will be able to verify documents faster, and it will hopefully we'll be able to help people that have documents that are not in Latin scripts. You know, if you document your ID cards in Greek or Russian or Arabic or whatever these scripts are that the vast majority of our KYC team can't handle, we need a way to get around that, and hopefully we'll be able to put something in place that will do that. Okay, so that's pretty much covered the updates. We have, of course, the numbers. These, I keep telling you, but I mean, there are people that love numbers, and I'm one of them. I know that they're not very important at the moment because there's not much going on, because we're still in beta. But you're going to see these numbers changing drastically in 2022. You're going to see literally millions of people joining We Share Abundance in the year 2022. We're going to break all records, and we are going to really get on with our mission of working to banish global poverty. Okay, here's your numbers. And as I say, these are going to be drastically changing in the new year. But we had 14 net increase in our registered members to 48,231. Our site ranking for We Share Abundance is up 11 places to 8,601, and for Multiply Weezer it's up 37 places to 23,574. We have 2 new email verified members in Multiply Weezer, and nobody bought advertising for the first time. And the bonus pool went up $3 to $9,523.51. And the tokens, what are the tokens doing? Weezer token. This is very strange because it's showing at totally different values in Waves, your back office, and CoinRanking. They don't bear any relation to one another. So all I can do is report what they're showing. It's showing in Waves at 0.3 of a cent. It's showing in your back office at 0.85 of a cent. And it's showing in CoinRanking at 0.46 of a cent. There's been $160 worth of trading in the last 24 hours in Weezer tokens, and we are up 46 places in CoinRanking to 1,167. Let's have a look at Weezer Abundance tokens. Once again, in Waves and your back office, these are showing much lower than the actual market value that I see trading and CoinRanking sees trading. But once again, all we do is report what we see. In Waves, they're showing at $246.91 each. In your back office, $234.29 each. But in CoinRanking, $305.09 each. And the changes there can only be a reflection of general changes in the crypto market, because there's absolutely no trading volume in the last 24 hours on Weez Abundance tokens. But they did go up 2 places in CoinRanking to 3,543. And I think rather than them climbing, I think it's probably other tokens that have dropped away, because, as I say, there's no trading volume. So those are the numbers. They're interesting, but not really significant at this moment in time. Right, let me see. The basic challenge is liquidity, token value. Also, I think our next focus on token value. No, the big challenge is liquidity. Token value is a reflection of liquidity. So it is purely liquidity, and that is what the SOAP platform will assist with, as will secondary staking. But the SOAP platform far more than secondary staking. Certainly initially, as we grow, then secondary staking will come up perhaps on a level. But the big change is going to happen through success on the plate. Okay. That pretty much covers what I've got for you. I can't see any more questions there. I know that the vast majority of our members are impatient to just draw some cash out. They say, well, it's Christmas, I want some money. But without the liquidity, we can't do that for you. And the liquidity is currently in your hands. It's in your hands because the more optimistic you are about our tokens, optimism is the driving force of industry, of stock markets, of any trading platform in any tangible asset, intangible asset, whatever it may be. When people are optimistic that things are going well, liquidity and prices rise in anything, whether it's gold, oil, housing market. Yes, it's affected to an extent by the amount of supply. But the big influencer is optimism. And a lot of our members have been pessimistic, and I can understand that, because we've not been able to make payments. And as payments went down not in the numbers, we were making lots and lots of payments. If you look through November, December, January of last year, even into February, I think, we were making loads and loads of withdrawals, but the values were going down and people were becoming disillusioned, and that was driving the optimism level down into pessimism, and that has been prevalent. And as I say, I understand it, but you've been your own worst enemies. And the minority that have stayed positive and said, it's okay, I'm in it for the long term, and things are going to get better, which they will, have been undermined by the people that have the need and consequently have been driving the way that people think about We Share Abundance and our tokens downwards rather than upwards. And so the membership base has fueled its own results, is what has actually happened. I'm not blaming anybody, I'm just stating what went on in the past. And the only way we can put that right is through what we're doing now, and that is the introduction of new programs that will allow members, should they choose, to earn as much income as they want. We already have the Easy Business Builder in place. You can go out and earn as much as you want from that. We have coming up the Success on a Plate platform. You can go out and earn as much as you want from that. We will have secondary staking in place. You can go out and use what you have, what you've accumulated, to earn from that. We'll be introducing moles, we'll be introducing lots of other things, games and various different things that are all in the pipeline that are coming to you. And you will see that the liquidity will start to increase, not just for WESA Abundance tokens, but for WESA tokens as well. And when that starts to happen, these people that have been complaining and moaning will still complain and moan a bit, but they'll see it going up. And as it goes up gradually, there'll be less complaints, there'll be more optimism. That optimism will drive that spiral and it will continue to rise. And that will be a part of your benefits in 2022. Okay, what else? I did send a message out today. It should be in your back office. I hope you've read it, not just deleted it. 5 billion sales is about to launch in 4 days' time, I think. Let me see what the counter is on there. On their website. If you've not logged in, you need to log in, otherwise you'll be getting removed and you'll have to rejoin. And I don't think there'll be any cost involved. You can still rejoin and use their Sell Data platform, which is their first platform, and that will pay the users of that platform free $401.50 per year. The people that want to share that with others, once again, it's free. Get out there and share it with people that you meet that are in need of. Okay, it's what it works out at about $8 a week. You know, not a fortune, but it can help a lot of families. $8 a week, $30 odd a month can make a big difference to a lot of people throughout the world, and it's available at no cost. They're launching in 4 days, 16 hours, it says on the website. It's on their homepage. I sent you a page to their a link to their update page. Talks about what you need to do to get ready for the launch. So that is there in your back office. The other one I mentioned, I think, was Tapestry. Seems a long time ago, but it was this morning when I sent it. But it seems like, you know, a week ago. I'm trying to remember what was in the message. But Tapestry are doing well. They looked at the way that they were calculating commissions on whether the app had been active throughout the month or not, rather than just saying, okay, it's not active now. And that made a difference. We had initially, I think it was $27 in the report section that we were going to be paid. And I'm talking about we, because that account is We Share Abundance account. It's in my name, but anything that comes in from there will be used for We Share Abundance. There's not much in there at the moment, so it's going to sit. But it went up from $27 to $52 or something like that, I think it was. So it almost doubled. Once again, it's not a lot, especially when you consider that the effects of that are going to be shared between 40,000 members. So if you divide 40,000 into $50, you know, it's not much each, but every little helps. And if the people that have registered with Tapestry download the app and make sure that it is activated, and they leave it activated, it doesn't do any damage to you to have it activated. You don't have to switch it on and off or anything like that. Just leave it there, running in the background, and forget about it until you come to check how much you've made. And you can see you've made either $5 or $20, or some you can do surveys on it as well if you want. But you can be totally passive and just check how much you've made. Or you can use the app to share with your neighbors, and that will increase your income as well. But if all the people that have registered do that, just download the app and use it, the commissions that we get will grow. Now, I know that you can't download the app at the moment in some countries. Most countries, I mean, it's only available in USA and Canada currently. But if everybody that registered in USA and Canada downloaded the app and had it active, then our commissions would have probably been $500 rather than $52. And $500 still isn't a fortune in terms of sharing it out, but it helps, because $500 we can say, okay, that's a decent amount. We can go in and we can buy up some of the tokens, get them back into We Share Abundance, get them off the market. That helps liquidity and value. And if we're getting that on a monthly basis, we can do it every month. And as it expands into additional countries, there'll be more people that will be able to download the app. There'll be more income, and the income can grow. And it could grow to be a significant amount that would be on a monthly basis regularly, for no work involved by anybody, no cost by anybody. The only work involved would be by us taking the funds and saying, okay, let's buy up some tokens. It's the equivalent of burning tokens in a way. We're not going to burn the tokens. We're going to still have them there. But once they are back in our control, effectively, they're not out there in the marketplace. It's reducing the supply. And because we're buying them, we're taking out those lower prices. It's increasing the value and increasing the demand, because there are bots that work in all exchanges. And these bots track the movement of tokens. And if they see something that is going up and up and up and up, they get in and they buy. And then when it starts to dip, they sell, boom, and it dips quicker. And then it steadily builds again, and the bots start buying. And that you'll see that. And that is why you get these huge spikes on cryptocurrencies. You get these big spikes of increases in value, and then what they call corrections, which are the big dips because the bots start selling. They can even start selling before they go down, because you can set your bot, if you own a bot, you can set it to buy at a certain price and sell at a certain percentage increase, and it all happens automatically. So that is going to start happening as well. But because we are user based, the corrections won't be so big. So we'll get the spikes, but they'll hold, and people will start recognizing this, and people will want more, and it will increase the demand. But we'll be buying in from commissions from programs like Tapestry, and if everybody gets involved, we have a lot of people that registered for Tapestry, about 1,000 on level 1. I mean, there's quite a lot on level 2. I don't know how many's on level 2, but on level 1 there's about 1,000 people registered. About 2/3 of those are just registered to be users, and about 1/3 are registered as affiliates. So even if that 1,000 people never introduced anybody else, that would be $1,000 a month in income for us, once all those people can download and use the app. Okay, it's $1 per person per month. So you're looking at about $1,000 there. If everybody just, when they can, as soon as they can, downloads and activates the app. And of course, that is going to be increased substantially by the 2nd level and the 3rd level and the 4th level that you can get into through the affiliate plan. And there could be a substantial amount every month that we can take and buy up tokens, and that increases the liquidity. And when there's no more tokens to sell and people still want to buy them, we have a liquidity situation where we can say, right, you want to sell your tokens now, we'll allow you to withdraw them to the level that we can manage without flooding the market again, and you'll get good value for your tokens. And that it's all going to happen, and you can help it happen by participating in, not just registering, but taking it seriously, participating in programs like Tapestry. On the side, you can be making some additional cash yourself. It's not hard to make $100 with Tapestry a month. And if you go out and make $100 a month, that'll help you financially as well. And that will boost the amount that we're making as a whole, and it's in there. But they've started paying now, and our first payment, I can't remember exact, I think it was $52.50, but I'd have to look it up. Not a lot, but it's a start. And as it grows, and as you grow with it, and as you help by just simply downloading and using the app, we can move from $50 to $500 to $1,000 and beyond. Okay, there is tonight the usual update from Tapestry. It's going to be starting in about 6 minutes, so I'm going to disappear. If you go to the link is in your back office in the message I sent out, but it's tapestry.io/Zoom, ZOOM. So tapestry.io/Zoom will get you into the meeting there. It'll get you the updates on what's happening. They'll be talking. They'll be happy that they've paid out. They may tell you what they've paid out in total, and you'll see that they've probably paid out many thousands of dollars, and we've only got $52 of it, even though we have 1,000 members registered. So think about that, and think about how we can do more and help. We share abundance as a whole. All you've got to do is be of service. How can you be of service? As soon as the app is available in your country, download it and activate it. That's all you got to do. It's not going to cost you anything. You don't have to twitch it on and off. You don't have to do anything with it. You can use it and do surveys and increase your income if you want, but you don't have to. All you've got to do is download it, activate it, and it's there running. Okay? Don't worry about it. It's just going to be there making you money and therefore making us money. It's a win-win situation. God bless. I'll see you all in the tapestry live in a few minutes, and we'll find out what's going on there, when they're going to be releasing into more countries. I believe Australia and New Zealand are going to be the next, but I'm not sure of that. But I think that's what was muted last time I heard about their expansion plans. But I know they did say they plan on being live in 60 countries by the middle of January. Whether or not they achieve that, I don't know. They were hoping to do it this year, and I think that was a really optimistic challenge, but that is what you've got to do. You've got to challenge yourself, and if you don't get all the way there in the time that you set, it doesn't matter. You've made progress that you wouldn't have made if you hadn't challenged yourself, and you can always take that extra step and go that extra mile. Okay, God bless you. Fill yourself with the Christmas spirit, and I don't mean the way that Russ is probably taking that by pouring another rum. I mean by feeling love, peace and goodwill to all men. I'll see you all same time, same place tomorrow, live in Facebook, Twitch and YouTube. God bless. See you all then. Remember to share love and abundance, especially in this season of goodwill, and do it without the thought of reward. Don't worry about the reward. That will happen if you concentrate on the service. God bless you all. See you all tomorrow.